Hi, welcome to Musicfully Together, presented by Musicfully. I'm Rebecca Henry. In today's video, you're going to learn from one of our awesome instructors, James. Don't forget to check us out at musicfully.com and hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, my name's James Fernando and I'm a jazz piano player, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. I'll teach you how to play it a couple of different ways, so depending on your skill level or even the size of your hands, you can stop whenever you'd like. The only thing you do need to know before we get started are the names of both the white keys and the black keys. So, let's get right into it. This first version is if you've got smaller hands and maybe you haven't been playing the piano for a really long time. You're going to play it with both your right hand and your left hand, and it'll sound like this by the time we're done. So, it's actually quite simple what's going on here. Your right hand is going to be, you're going to have your pinky on F, second finger on C, second finger on C, third finger on D flat, and thumb on B flat. And you're not going to move from that position. And then your left hand is going to have your thumb on A flat, your third finger on E flat, your second finger on F, and your fourth finger on D flat. And again, you're just going to stay in that position. So the first part, you have F in your right hand and A flat in your left hand, and you're just going to go back and forth between those two notes, and you'll do 4 of each note. Okay? Now the second part is a similar idea. You're going to do C in your right hand and E flat in your left hand, and again you'll do 4 of each note. The third part is going to be D flat in your right hand and F in your left hand, and again you'll do 4 of each note. And then the last little bit is going to be B flat in your thumb in your right hand, and then D flat in your fourth finger in your left hand, and once more we'll do 4 of each note. So the first part is F and A flat, then C and E flat, then D flat and F, then B flat and D flat. So let's do that whole thing nice and slowly. Okay, so if this was a challenge for you, I want you to pat yourself on the back and stop right there. You did great. That's awesome. Now, if this was maybe a little easier for you and maybe you got bigger hands like I do, what we're going to do is move on by adding, or by first of all putting everything we just did in our right hand. Touch in there. So the last note you play in that higher voice, what previously was your right hand when you were doing both hands, is going to be A flat. Okay? Now we're also going to add our left hand in. So, for those of you who know chords, I'm going to say the name of some chords, and if you don't worry about it, but it would be great to get started on this, so ask your teachers to teach you about chords if this has been a fun lesson for you. So you're going to put your left hand thumb on D flat, and you're just going to play and hold down this D flat while you're doing the F and the A flat, going back and forth in the right hand. This chord is a D flat major chord. Then, when we go on to our next pair in our right hand, we'll hold down the note A flat. This is an A flat major chord. Now, when we've got the D flat and an F in our right hand, we'll hold down the note B flat in our left. And then when we're on to our last pair, the D flat and B flat in our right, we'll hold down G flat. And it's also really nice to add some pedal. You can play some pedal, that's some bonus points there. So here goes, the whole thing. That's it. That's Someone You Loved. Nice job, everybody.